Hey, brother!
And welcome everyone to another edition of Jay vs. Ben, where today we are taking on the internet's hardest Weasley Who Said It quiz.
Oh man, there's a bunch of different ways this one can get super tricksy because obviously Ron is the Weasley who speaks the most.
Yeah, right?
And
Like,
it can't always be Ron.
It can't always be Ron, but if you don't know, it was probably him.
When in doubt, choose Ron.
When in doubt, Ron out. That's what they always say.
Who? When? How applicable could that phrase be?
Harry when picking his Quidditch team.
Wow, you came up with that shockingly fast. Let's dive on in. Hey, brother! In case you guys are new to the Jay vs. Ben format, this is how it is going to work. Kangaroo Cat is on the other end of the camera. She is waving, but you cannot see her. She's going to be reading us today's 10 Weasley quotes, plus an additional 5 quotes from our quizmasters over on Patreon.
Ben and I will have to remember all of the quotes and who said them completely from memory, but if we both agree we have no idea, we can get multiple choice. So that when I think about it, there's only like 10 characters that could be the answer on any given answer.
I didn't even, so you have the standard 7 Weasley kids.
Yeah, the parents.
The 2 parents.
And Aunt Muriel.
Aunt Muriel.
Basically.
There's gotta be something from Aunt Muriel.
Is there a trick Barney as Harry as Barney question?
I would be fine with it now that we've discussed it.
Sure.
Yeah, it feels like it's on the table.
Okay.
So I was gonna be upset if I hadn't thought of it, but now that you brought it to my attention, I'm actually more okay with it. Let's dive on in with question number 1.
Question 1. I think Mom's got a second cousin who's an accountant, but we never talk about him. I guess quote 1.
Quote number 1.
Quote number 1.
All right.
Yeah, there's no preamble to these quotes. It's just the quotes.
It's just the quote.
It's just the quotes.
Who said?
Who said this? That's the implied question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ronald.
Ron.
It is Ron.
Yeah! Or it feels like, boy, I don't know if that was Ron, but it's the first question, so it's probably
It feels like it's
probably
Ron.
I'm gonna give you an easy one up front.
Ben just said it so slowly that I was like,
Yeah.
get it out. Yeah, it is.
Ron?
It is him.
Watch this be a joke quiz, and they're all Ron.
Oh my god, that would be hilarious.
You're like,
That
it
would be pretty
can't
good.
be.
But as per the rules, in the event that we both get 100% scores, we have to run a naked mile.
What? Since when?
Since apparently this sentence.
I think there was I think in the last quiz we were so close to it, and there was a different, like, reward-based thing. We get to eat a handful of regular jelly beans.
Oh, that's what it was.
That sounds like I'm pretty sure we established that literally in the last quiz. Riley, run it back.
Do we have something in mind for if we both ace it?
If we both ace it?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I
Okay,
think-
we need some type of like treat
Or like a
or
real reward.
a real reward.
A handful of regular jelly beans.
All right, fair enough. You can't argue with the tape. The tape is the tape.
The tape is the tape. Quote number 2. We have a very different idea of what disgraces the name of a wizard, Malfoy.
Oh.
Ah, okay.
Cat is indeed doing the thing.
This is like trying to like say song lyrics without like
I'm trying really hard to put like no inflection on this.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
God, I can't give you guys any hints, any clues, any indications.
so hard to do it, yeah.
That was very hard.
Who let the
It was hard
dogs
to
out?
hear.
I feel the rhythm, man. You're not doing it. You're not doing it.
I don't know. Okay, anyway, 3, 2, 1.
Arthur.
It is Arthur.
Arthur
Arthur.
is my least favorite name to spell.
We talked about
I
this
think
on
we
the
talked about
last,
it
not the
before.
last quiz,
I'm always like-
a quiz recently.
Because it always looks like author, but author has an O in it. And then you're like, wait, Arthur? Arthur? Or anyway.
Anyway.
I took her out. It was a Friday night.
Oh my gosh.
You meant the I don't know.
No.
Yeah, you left the pause in between the appropriate cadence.
Dang it! So I'm failing still.
Yeah,
You
sure.
try.
I took her out. It was a Friday night. We walked alone.
War cologne.
Yeah, walk alone. I can't even get it right. This is bad for a quotes quiz.
Alrighty, and now it is time for the first Quizmaster quote of the game. This quote was submitted by Wesley Walker and voted on by patrons. He can run faster than Severus Snape confronted with shampoo.
Oh boy, oh boy. That's what I'm doing. I did it, and it's done. I made a decision. I wrote it down. Guess made.
Okay. Guess indeed.
Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Frederick.
I said Frederick.
It is Frederick.
Yay!
Well done.
Boom.
You got past the first toss-up.
We did it. Yeah. I was,
Good quote.
1000%
That was a good quote.
was like, uh-oh, this is a coin flip. Just gotta
It's a
go for
twin.
it.
Quote number 4. Dumbledore's a genius. Best wizard in the world. But he is a bit mad, yes.
Okay. All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Percival.
Percival.
It is Percival.
Yes!
Yay.
You guys are doing good.
Oh, you can't fool me, you kangaroo cat. Oh, boy.
Woo, buddy. I feel like we're doing swell so far.
We're doing great.
We're doing so well right now, you couldn't even jinx it if we tried.
Oh, wow. That was good job. Good job.
Why would you do that?
Which brings us to quote number 5. I wish England had got through, though. That was embarrassing, that was.
Ready?
Yeah.
You guys are answering these so much quicker because there's so much less to like.
There's I know all of the potential answers.
We're breezing through these.
I know the scene. There are many.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all here.
Yeah, it's certainly.
The gang's all here.
I have my reasons.
Oh, I might change it. I might change it.
Oh.
Oh, well.
You're gonna be
Dangerful.
Well,
Oh, man. Okay.
You're gonna be mad if it's.
Chain.
All right. Ready? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
William.
Charlie.
Ooh, it's Charlie.
Yes!
Good job.
I changed it from Billiam.
I'm sure you did.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Oh.
Oh man.
Man,
One of
what
those
made you
toss-ups.
change it? I knew it was one of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think Charlie was the Quidditch captain, right?
Well, Charlie was, but he's always in Romania. And I was like, Bill works at Gringotts, so he was more likely to have been in a position to watch England.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the second Quizmaster quote of the game?
Let's do it.
This quote was submitted by Emily Stock and Law Ninja and voted on by patrons. Poisonous toadstools don't change their spots.
Who would say this?
Not gonna lie, I do not remember this at all.
I mean, it's certainly, I get the sentiment.
Yeah, I just don't remember the context. Even a little.
Man, that's tough.
Yeah.
That is a tough one.
I think that this is my guess.
I think it has to be amongst that genre, that classification.
Honre, if you will.
Yeah, right there. It has to be in that grouping. I would reckon. Man, it can't be. Can it? It feels like the Quizmasters wouldn't be so obvious. You know what I mean? Poisonous toadstools don't change their spots.
Oh man.
You're making Ben overthink.
I am definitely. I feel like I started.
You got lucky on the last second guess.
I did.
I changed it. I did it. I did a thing. Okay.
All right.
Yep.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I feel I'm losing my confidence. Like if there's like a meter right now, it is just like plummeting.
All right,
you ready?
yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I said George.
I said Molly.
It's actually Ron.
I had Ron!
Oh,
man!
no!
This was Ron right here, and I was like,
Oh,
there's no way
no.
the Quizmaster shows a Ron.
Yeah.
That was literally my. I was like, I thought the only thing I was trying to tell myself is that there was a possibility that it was Molly talking about Mundungus.
Oh.
And she was trying to be like he's a thief, and it's like he's very helpful. Poisonous, whatever. Don't change their spots. Like that was
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
I think I heard myself said. This instead it just feels like a classic wizard saying that Ron would know because Harry
Yeah.
and Hermione didn't
Well,
grow up in the wizarding world.
I
Yeah.
feel almost certain this quote is about Umbridge, and I was like, I was thinking maybe this happened at the Hog's Head, like during the meeting for the DA, at which point it could be Ron or Fred or George, and I could see like just one of them calling it out to one of the naysayers in the group, like about Umbridge or something.
Yeah.
Right.
That was what I That's where I don't know where the quote is from. I think it's from the initial DA meeting, but I don't know.
Well,
Or I think it's about Umbridge.
Impressive question or quote. Good selection.
Quote number 7. Cedric Diggory is only silent because he's too thick to string 2 words together.
Okay, so this has to be...
Cedric Diggory is in brackets, which I'm presuming means that it originally said he.
Yeah.
And they wanted to clarify the he.
Okay. And what's the rest of it? Who would say something mean about Cedric?
Oh.
He's only silent because he's too thick to string together 2 words.
Okay.
To string 2 words together.
I got you. I think I got you. I have an answer. You running through some Weasleys over there?
I'm running through some Weasleys.
Yeah.
I'm running through some, I feel like it can't be.
Right. There's like reasons it can't be them.
Yeah. Or
And like certainly it wouldn't be them.
Which means it's got to be.
Those are possible.
Okay.
It's Aunt Muriel.
She's definitely met Cedric
just sitting
Diggory.
there dissing on Cedric at the wedding 3 years after his death.
Jeez.
Doesn't sound not like her though.
Mean.
Yeah.
Yes, but
Ready?
she is.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
Fred.
George.
It is Fred.
Oh!
There you go.
Yeah, this is almost certainly
Jay, catch him back up.
the Goblet of Fire and how they hope Angelina gets it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Well, you know what? On that very note, I mean, if there's ever a
The
time
man
to
takes a hit, he has to leave. You see
Yeah.
how it is. Gone to lick his wounds.
Yeah.
Oh, hey guys. Welcome to the Scenic Route, where I actually don't have anything for you today, so I just thought I'd tell you something kind of interesting. Did you know that Harry James Potter was born on July 31st of 1980, which is interesting because Voldemort doesn't actually attack the Potters until October 31st of 1981, a full year and 3 months later. That in particular is interesting because Hagrid doesn't come to collect Harry from the Dursleys until Harry's birthday, July 31st of 1991, exactly 9 3/4 years later. How about that? Anyway, as long as it's a scenic route, I may as well tell you about something else that we have going on. If you look behind me right here, you might see that we have a nice shiny candle burning. We have a candle subscription over at Carlin Brothers Mercantile if you'd like to check it out. Otherwise, I'm sitting on our Popcorn Culture podcast set. It's available wherever pods are cast. Be sure to check it out. Link in the description down below.
All right, well, I guess while we wait for Ben, I should tell you about today's sponsor, Honey, the easy way to save money when shopping on your computer or iPhone. Because let me tell you guys, summer is upon us, and the impact from inflation is going to hurt this year. And I'm not talking about blowing up pool toys. I'm talking about money. Talking about things costing more, which I don't like it. I don't like it. I mean, between the gas to go on summer trips and groceries and whatever else you might be spending on, everything feels so expensive right now. So when you can find a deal, it feels like such a relief. And Honey is great because it helps you find those exact deals. No matter where you're shopping online, it will scour the entire internet for promo codes and help you save money. And this is the best part, it does it for free. This costs you nothing and will just save you money. Personally, just recently here, we had to go on a big beach trip and I had to make some purchases online. I went to go check out, saved $30 with Honey, which is great because that's just money I can go towards gas or something else. Plus, Honey doesn't just work on desktop, it also works on your iPhone. Just open Safari and boom, you can start saving on the go. I can start saving while sitting on the beach. And again, it's totally free, so there's really no reason not to have it. You just install it in like 3 seconds and then boom, every time you're checking out, it finds promo codes and gives you discounts. Like why wouldn't you do it? But if you aren't already doing it, you can help support the channel by signing up to do it, again, for free by just using our special URL, which is joinhoney.com/supercarlin. Again, you can get PayPal Honey for free at joinhoney.com/supercarlin. Link is in the description down below. It's free.
And I'm back.
You're back. Hooray!
Hooray! What's a hooray? Like when you
It's
cheer
like
because you dug a hole?
Like a whole manta ray.
So like everybody has spent all day digging a quality hole, and then at the end of it they say, hip hip hooray!
Oh man. I was thinking more like you're like snorkeling under the water and you turn around and you're like, whoa, whole ray.
A whole ray.
That's a whole ray over there. Not half of one, it's the whole thing coming right at you.
Man, can you imagine? I don't know what would be more shocking, a whole ray or a half ray?
Oh yeah, because a half ray is like we have the other half.
It's like, half ray.
Half ray.
Shark.
Half ray. Yeah.
And now it's time for quote number 8. It's all this uncertainty with you-know-who coming back. People think they might be dead tomorrow, so they're rushing all sorts of decisions they normally take time over. This is a pretty straightforward one, I think. Oh, okay.
Wait, say it again.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay. It's all this uncertainty with you-know-who coming back. People think they might be dead tomorrow, so they're rushing all sorts of decisions they normally take time over.
All right, well, it's one of,
All right.
one of those Weasleys.
One of those Weasleys.
One of those Weasleys.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Molly.
It is Molly.
Boom!
Did you put Molly too?
We both put Molly.
Okay.
Molly Wobbles.
Molly Wobbles. Good old Molly Wobbles.
Molly Wobbles.
Hey, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
The problem is,
That was such a long pause.
I was like,
Like, we know where it's going.
It's the song.
Nobody can say, hey, it's me anymore
Hey, it's
without
me.
thinking I'm the problem, it's me.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
No, it's very hard to do.
It
Why
is very
can't
hard
you just
to do.
read it? Yeah.
Alrighty.
It's been 1 week since you looked at
Oh
me.
my gosh.
Even when he said it's Ben, I was
Yep.
like, it's too
I got
late.
it.
Got it.
Okay.
It's Ben.
Yes, man.
It's Ben.
And now it's time for the third Quizmaster quote of the game. This quote was submitted by Sarah Makiyama and voted on by patrons. Yes, my Tiara sets off the whole thing nicely.
Called it.
We did indeed. Well done,
Oh,
Sarah.
damn.
Well done. It can be the one, the only.
Muriel.
Aunt Muriel is correct.
Nice.
Technically, Ben was more correct, but I will give it to you. Alrighty, time for quote number 10. 2 days ago, Arkie Philpot had a probity probe stuck up his, well, trust me, this way's easier.
I can't think of who else it could be.
Yeah, right?
So,
yeah.
in that case, it must be.
It must be.
1, 2, 3.
Arthur.
Arthur.
It is Bill.
What? Bill?
When?
I believe so. This is what the quiz said, not me.
When? I guess maybe because they're going to Gringotts or something. When would Bill be going to Gringotts when you're with Bill?
It's when he gets the gold out for Harry, and he said it's been taking hours.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bill.
I was getting nervous that I highlighted the wrong one, but I'm glad you
Well,
pulled the comics
I guess
out.
it was Bill.
Yeah.
Fine.
Must have
I
been
do
Bill.
try
At least
to
we
double
were on
check
the same
We were, I
page.
know, we were like, how could it have been like sub Arthur?
Quote number 11. Oh, don't start acting as though you understand Quidditch. You'll only embarrass yourself.
Oh, yeah. No troubles,
Easy
be wobbles.
peasy,
Yeah.
lemon.
Ginny. Lemon Ginny.
Lemon Jenny. That is correct.
Character in my upcoming fantasy novel. Lemon Ginny.
Lemon Jenny.
Lemon Ginny.
Lemon Ginny, one word.
I
Lemon
like
Ginny.
it.
Lemon Ginny.
Lemon Ginny.
Lemon Ginny, Lemon Ginny.
That's a more fantasy sounding name.
Lemon Ginny.
Lemon Ginny.
Yeah, everyone would have You gotta have a name that everyone mispronounces until the movie comes out, and you're like, Lemon Ginny?
Really? That's what it
It's
was.
Lemon Ginny.
Lemon Ginny.
Yeah. Come on, guys.
Or they listen to the
There's
audiobook.
those Lemon Ginny fans.
Yeah. No, they were way off.
As if.
They didn't know what was up at all.
Alrighty, and now it's time for the fourth Quizmaster quote of the game. This quote was submitted by Paris Chahowan. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that. And Morgan. And voted on by patrons. Paris is in the Pokemon. Yeah.
Not as in Hilton.
Not as in Hilton.
Or the French city.
Or the city, which is probably the first thing that my brain went to, but all right.
Sure, Cat. Good way to hedge.
Jay, quick. Yeah. Most iconic Paris in the world. Go.
Texas.
Paris, Texas.
Percy wouldn't recognize a joke if it danced naked in front of him wearing Dobby's tea cozy.
Okay.
Are you picturing that?
All right. I think, sure.
I feel as though there is a dead giveaway in this quote,
feel
which is
like
why I
maybe
almost
there
didn't
is.
pick it, but it got voted on by
I can
so
tell
many
you it's
patrons.
not Percy.
Yeah.
There's that. That narrows it down. Unlikely to be Aunt Muriel, so knock her out of it as well.
Right.
Any other Weasley could
have said
reasonably think this. But only one says it. All right, I think I got it.
I mean, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Ronald!
It is Ronald, who
Yeah.
I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe is the only one who knows that Dobby exists.
Yeah, that's what my thought was. I don't know if
I think.
the rest
I'm
of them know
sorry.
who Dobby is.
That's what the dead giveaway in my head was, not the Percy part.
That was also the reasoning I used, Kat.
I thought that at some point in time, Dobby sent Harry a portrait of himself, and it looks like a gibbon, and it's all coming back to me from some other quiz from a long time ago. And it was like,
You're right. Like one of the twins does see it and says, like, it looks like who's that with the gibbon with the glasses or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, I could be wrong.
It's also Fred and George go to the kitchens all the time, so certainly they must, like, I doubt they just know Dobby the way Harry knows Dobby, but they probably
yeah, but then there's also
know
like,
of him.
there's like the whole thing with Fred and George where they're like, Ginny, are you or are you not dating a boy by the name of Dean Thomas?
Right.
And it's like, you mean like one of the other 15 guys at the school in your, like...
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, you know Dean!
Come on.
Time for quote number 13. Well, we do look to our prefects to take a lead at times such as these. Yeah, I know.
See, once again. All right.
Once again.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Frederick.
I'm just trying.
It's George. Yeah, you tied
I
back
almost
up.
went George. I was like, they're gonna give George one at some point.
It's gotta be. Oh,
Y'all just
man.
keep going back and forth like tying.
Oh, so are we
Untying and tying and
Are we
untying.
currently
and tying.
tied?
You're tied now. Yeah, 9-9.
Man.
Wow.
I think at some point in time I thought we were eating a whole handful of regular jelly beans.
You were very wrong about that.
Time for quote number 14. Really gives you feeling for the scope and tragedy of the thing, doesn't it?
Okay. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I'm trying to think exactly what this is in reference to.
No.
Yeah. What are they talking about?
What are they talking about? Feels like Peeves?
Could be. For some reason, I thought it was about Dobby again.
Is it when I think it's when Peeves is singing at the end of Deathly Hallows.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yes. Yeah. Subtle.
Yeah.
Good.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Ron.
I said Ron.
It is Ron.
Yeah, we got it. Ronald.
Ronald
One.
Weasley. It is the 5th Quizmaster quote of the game. This quote was submitted by a few people. It's Wesley Walker, Coleman Wellow, Dola, and Birch. And this is quite possibly one of my favorite quotes in Harry Potter. I'm not gonna lie.
Is there a chance that if we tried really hard, we could guess what the quote is?
Probably.
Does it have anything to
Honestly,
do...
woman, you call yourself our mother.
It's not that one.
Man,
Try
I
again.
thought that was going to be in here.
Would the subject of said quote belong most fittingly inside of a cup?
Tell me, what exactly is the function of a rubber duck?
Oh, no.
Oh, man. I would have gone all in on that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, let's see if we can guess. What else
This is
could it
fun.
be? What else could the quote be?
I'll give a brownie point to somebody that guesses it.
I
If you
told
guess
her
it.
Ron had a pygmy or something. A puffskin.
No.
Oh, okay. No, there's the, it's Leviosa.
No. That's,
What? No, that's not a.
Hermione.
No, I
Weasley.
know, but
Oh.
he mocks her
Oh,
later,
oh, oh.
saying the same
Right.
thing.
Yeah. No wonder she hasn't got any friends.
No, of course that's not one of my favorite quotes.
What a mean
Oh, it's one of your favorite quotes.
It's one of my favorite quotes.
Oh, all right.
So we have to change tack entirely.
All right, hold on. Yeah, getting cat's brain here. Let's see.
Cat brain. Cat brain. Cat brain. Cat brain. Cat
You're definitely
brain.
singing that one.
Oh, yeah.
Cat dog.
Oh, what is
Cat
it that
dog.
Fred and
Cat dog.
Jay's stuck on a loop. Someone get him out of it.
The lyrics.
What is it that Fred and George say
Alone
when
in the
Harry shows
world.
up at Order of the
It's
Phoenix
a little cat dog.
and he's really upset and Fred and George show up and they're like, we thought we heard your dulcet tones.
It's not that, but I do like that one.
Yeah. Yeah, dragon!
Not that
The
one.
movie one.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Are you ready for the quotes?
All right.
You ready?
Yep.
All right. The thing about growing up with Fred and George is that you sort of start thinking anything's possible if you've got enough nerve.
All right.
Truly a great quote.
It's a great
one.
quote.
It's a great
By
quote.
my favorite character.
Right?
I figured you guys were ready to switch it around.
She's still Ginny from the books.
Whoa.
There you go.
Nailed it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm assuming y'all
it's
both got
Ginny.
Ginny.
It's Ginny.
It is Ginny. Ginny from the books is one of my favorite characters for sure.
Ginny from the book.
And that is correct, and that is a tie.
Man. As
Good
ever,
job.
for clarity, no slight against Bonnie Wright, who I think more had to do with the writing and directing and the rest
she's
of everything. So,
beautiful and talented, I'm sure.
all
Just
of those
maybe
things,
another
all
thing.
of those
Yes.
things, all of those things.
Yep.
There is just a part of me that really does like the prospect of a parody on Jenny from the Block being Jenny from the Books.
Jenny from the books. Yeah.
Just
Jenny
because,
from the Books.
Just because I do feel like Ginny was just not given her proper due coolness.
Right, cool awesomeness. He's like, here, I'm feeding Harry
Y'all
cookies.
should
We're tying shoelaces. We're kissing like we're related. Come on.
Y'all should take the lyrics from Jenny from the Block and make a theory with those lyrics, but change to Jenny from the books.
Oh boy.
An argument
we
as
have
to
to
why
sing it?
Jenny is better in the books.
Yeah. Oh boy. All right.
Wow.
You don't have to sing it. You just have to say it.
You just have to say it in lyric fashion.
In lyric fashion.
Oh man.
Or non-lyric fashion.
Didn't
which
the Vlog
apparently
Brothers
is
do something like
impossible.
this at one point? They did something with the lyrics from,
Smash Mouth.
I think, All Star. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
But I think that was a video
you already
series.
fell.
Yeah.
You said it too fast.
Yeah.
Hey now, you're an all-star. No.
That was
Yeah.
closer.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't
That
bad.
was novel. Anyway, all right, guys.
Get your game on.
This has been the
your
lyrics
game
special
on.
quiz with the guys who claim to not know anything about music.
I've had a great time.
This has been fun.
It was fun. I really wasn't even competing with you. I felt it was just mostly. I spent most of it trying to think of song lyrics that I knew.
I remember like 90% of Ben's brain is
Yeah.
thinking of lyrics he knew and how to say them without being rhythmic at all.
Incidentally, I think it helped with my performance anxiety, where it was kind of like I'm so focused on something else. I was just like, oh, I know the answer. to this.
Okay, you're right, Ginny. Anyway, back to
That's good.
like 182.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, be sure to let us know how you did in the towel section down below. And now we need to give a huge thank you to these quizmasters who support us over on Patreon.
Huge shout out to Wesley, Emily Stock, Law Ninja, Sarah, Paris, like the Pokemon, not the city or the hotel, Morgan, Cole, Dola, and Birch.
The Hotel Eris.
If you would like to try to stump us in a future episode of Jay vs. Ben, you can do so by heading over to patreon.com/SuperCarlinBrothers and selecting the Quizmasters tier.
Tell us which is your favorite Paris in the comments down below.
Hey guys, next week is Super Carlin Spirit Week, where each day of the week we have a different fandom-themed prompt for you to dress up in or show off your fun gadgets, toys, collectibles, anything that you may have to showcase your fandom. On Monday, we have Ella Monday. Tuesday is going to be starting your Stark internship. Wednesday is Rebels versus Empire. Thursday is Disney Bounding. And Friday is what would you wear to the Quidditch World Cup? Who you supporting, Ireland or Bulgaria? Be sure to let us know. Use the hashtag Super Carlin Spirit Week and tag us at Carlin Brothers.
Guys, thanks as always for watching today's video. If you want to check out more Harry Potter action from us, we just finished a series called What If Neville Was the Chosen One? You can check out the start of that series right here. But otherwise, until next time, bye!
Oh, bye.
You didn't say bye.
I missed the beat.
Yeah.
Missed the beat.
Kind of the theme of the day.
Right.
And we're out.